Hey yo, you know what would be a good combo? Scorpion plus Kratos' freaking swords. Legendary combo. Legendary combo like of weapons and person. Scorpion would be like bloodlusting everywhere. Oh wait, Scorpion versus Kratos. Legendary matchup. Who would win? Bro. And they would both be using the same freaking weapon. Kratos' swords. Instead of that tiny little puny spear throwing chain thing that he has. Talking about Scorpion. But yeah. Scorpion would be like, get over here! Eh. Alright, so we're on to the next mission. I haven't played this game in a long time because my PS Plus ran out, and,
Good alchemist, what needed finding?
I couldn't play it, so I forgot the entire story that we've been through, so I'm just winging it at this point.
Here we go. I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan. Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Bro, I want to go Asgard. How does this even work?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Bro, imagine, like, you're in space, and you just see a head, like, with the light coming out of its eyes. That head from space,
Well, what are we waiting for?
like, beaming a laser down the Earth. That would be terrifying.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshes. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Bro, I just like how this game is just like all guys, like, except for the one girl that's in this freaking series. Yo, wait. Oh, we can still go in. This is still the portal. Okay. Wait. Did this be looking like? Hold on.
For a limited time, get a crispy chicken sandwich for $5.99.
Ads.
Kitchen runs full.
Bro, that's what it'd be looking like. Straight to heaven. Let's play that again.
Don't flatter yourself, old boy.
Bro, straight to heaven. I see the light! Take me now, God! I don't want to leave my friends behind! Oh wait, the doors are closed now. Crap. Wait, what happens when... Okay, nah, there's a barrier block. Man, I love God of War so much. I like... It led me to the point where I'm legitimately considering buying the, like, old games so I can, like, have, like, a full definite lore. But, God of War fans say that, like, the first ever God of War isn't canon to the story, which makes no sense. And the devs kind of fricked up the story. So, it made sense, like, from 2 to 3 of God of War, and then after when this game came out, yeah, the whole story came off the rails. Like, he has a son now. Where did the bro get a wife from? Because in God of War 3, it does not mention that. Oh my gosh. Light is so bright, it just flashbanged me, bro.
You make yourself.
Okay. I can't see. Where am I?
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead.
Ooh,
Right
fingies
over
kinda
there.
lick 'em.
We did it.
Boy.
We did.
Boy. Come with me, boy. Oh. I'm looking off into the sunset. Where did my life go wrong? Mommy, I am such an emo boy. Well, I'm gonna go have 3 shots of beers later. Taking off my bandages,
I
boy.
have nothing more to hide.
Bro, when is like a God of War, like a live action film gonna drop, bro?
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Man, that's actually pretty sad, dude. Not gonna lie. Man, so I saw that like 2 years ago the like next God of War dropped, and it's when like Atreus is like a teenager. But I never played that one yet. I'm still stuck on the 2018 God of War, which is this one. And the 2022 one that came out, I've heard it's pretty good. And I kind of miss Kratos having the bandages on because it made him look more menacing. Now that those are off, bro lost like 10 aura points. I'm just gonna say that now. But he still has over like nine um 900 and 90 uh aura points still out of a thousand.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Bro, if you see a Kratos in real life,
Anybody here?
you know you gotta be running the other way because that bro gonna be killing everyone in that single store or at McDonald's. You hear dun dun dun, you hear like the McDonald's like beeping sound in the background, and then you just see like a 6'6" dude just behind you, buff, strong, and he looks like Kratos with a beard, and he has two blades on his back, and he's just trying to get some chicken nuggies for his kid. You look behind you and you see this man. I'm gonna be pissing my pants, and there's gonna be a piss puddle on the floor, and I'm gonna be getting out of that line and letting just pass me because I ain't dealing with that. One, if you tick him off one time, I bet you he's gonna be killing everyone, even you, in that entire McDonald's. Is this Kratos when he was still human? Like, is this like a statue that's portraying him when he was still human?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Bro, it would be cool to see them like holding like shields and swords in this like position, and the swords are like crossed, and they're like holding like shields in their other hand, and you just see them like holding swords like crossed down. Oh yeah, that's like epic visionary, and with some like Spartan armor. Oh, that's good. Bro, why does this man look like? why did this? Why does this man look like? Bro,
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
I'm gonna have to read up on like the mythology on this because some of this is real is like based off real like mythology, but the only true God is Jesus Christ himself. Just gonna say that now. I am a Christian, but he's real, and all the Greek and every single other mythology is fake. It's just something that is like some dude just read like an actual Christian Bible and made it up this whole religion. I'm not even joking. Like you can see like comparisons to the Bible and to other things. Like the serpent that's like outside in God of War. That's based off like an actual mythology. God in the Bible made a Leviathan that stretches around the whole earth, like the one that we see out there. He made it to show what he's capable of whenever he tries to create something and not to take advantage of the stuff he created, and it's also just to show how all powerful God is in his creations. Like us, we're not powerful. He is. If anyone wants to correct me in the comments, go ahead. Bro, what if we just sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the man, and sing for the tears, off this rock right here, and just into that hole. That would be funny. And that would be epic, like a meme reference.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Well, no mentions of Loki. Well, that's good. I think Loki is actually... Well, let me make sure if he's, like, actually a thing in Greek mythology or something. Okay. Yeah, he is. He's a real... It says right here, Loki is a god in Norse mythology. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Bro, I'm gonna have to look for that, like, limited edition God of War controller, because I didn't have the money at the time to get it. Bro, I want it so bad.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Bars. Cutscene.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
He was the key all along.
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our
She
fight
could see
with
into
Baldur.
it. She could see into
Just
the
happened.
future.
Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Translate.
Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along. not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Oh no. So, prediction. Giants can see into the future, like, with their eyes. They have visions of the future. Lore there. And I might be right. But my only question is, if the game devs can answer this question, how can the giants turn into human size? If my son, I'm talking about Kratos, is a giant, how is he in a human form? That makes no sense. And I've seen giants in past God of War games. They're very big. And in this God of War, there's like 2 that show up. It makes no sense that his mom was small. I'm basically holding a giant's weapon. Is there like some sort of magic? Boy, come here. You need to see this. We need to leave right now. Okay, we need to figure out some lore here. Okay, theory. All these guys on the wall here were the leaders of the giants and are the mom of basically the wife of Kratos was the queen of the giants, and these like are her ancestors before her and the leaders of the giants before her. Good theory. Alright. So, boy, come here. Boy, you. Okay, I ain't Kratos. Shut up, bro. So is that like the dragon that I fought? Like, okay, so I didn't record this, but there was a dragon in the game, like a side quest that you could do, and to free a dragon. Is that the dragon I freed that just got on here now, and that's part of the lore? Or is that the world serpent? I'm trying to look more into this. Wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. That's her. That's me? So this is when, like when the kid was like very little, and his mother was still alive. Did they blow into the, like world serpent horn before, and he just doesn't remember? So that means it wasn't, Atreus' first time, meeting the world serpent. So devs are lying to us.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
I want to see like Atreus turned into a giant. Bro, that would be sick. But that's probably not going to happen. Boy, can you get up here? Boy! Get up. Get up here. Okay, come on. Get on. Get on my back. See. Does he get up here? Yeah, he's stuck down there. Is his AI broken? Come on. Yeah, I think he's... Okay. Okay, it's not okay, I'm pressing circle, but it's not letting me go up. Okay, there we go. I gotta look up and then... I think this game has like a short story at most. Okay, cutscene. Wait, that's a giant's hand. Whoa.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
And just like rolls credits.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just something I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
No freaking way.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
The fact that we talked about Loki earlier and then it's revealed that his like name was supposed to be like Loki is it. Wow, what a freaking coincidence. And I never knew, I did not know that. I legitimately did not know that the name Loki, that they were going to sit, pop that up in there. I legitimately did not know. Dang, bro. That's sad, bro. That must be a woman giant. This dude must be a warrior giant that died. Or he just got drunk with his buddies, then he got ran over by a car. A big one, in fact, and now he's just only in here, just dead. Are those Heaven's Gates?
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Epic story.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan customs. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
Hold on. My brain just thought of something. Wait. Epic send off. Alright, that's enough of that.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that can be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Dude.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
We haven't even explored the whole thing. New game I'm gonna take a picture of this. Take a picture of this real quick so I can remember this later. Okay. Okay. New Game Plus will start a new game with your current equipment, hack silver, and purchase items. Are you sure? Alright. Well, guys, I'll see you next time. That was the end of the God of War story.